Vale, continuamos con esta movida. Mierda, viejo, sabía que iba a morir. Ya la puta. Será el narizón. Dios, está haciendo calor. Ladrón. Asalto. Ahora los créditos. Pensé que eran los créditos de inicio o algo así. ¿Quién es este putas?
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks and the woodlands need a shit. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Joder. Vale.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling?
Dios, no ha dormido el cabrón.
I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
No había varias
That's very
opciones.
helpful. Thank you.
No. ¿Qué rayos?
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Joder.
Do you hear that?
Please. Please.
¿Qué mierda?
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Es un hechizo.
We have to go now.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station
sí que
will forget the
funciona.
last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
No hay cámaras de vigilancia. ¿Qué año es esto? Ellos eran humanos, o sea que no interactúan los humanos con las fábulas.
Thanks for bailing me
No,
out.
no debía agradecerle, no lo hizo.
Certainly.
No, sí lo hizo.
We found Tweedledee chained
Parece
up
que
to
lo
a
había hecho por él,
post.
no por
It
mí.
was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
No, eso es cierto. Pero es muy suspicious, tal vez saben algo. Seguramente saben algo.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
No es un pedazo de mierda el narizón.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
Por, no sé, por el spoiler que mostraron, este viejo sabe algo.
We don't unearth our culprit, and soon there will
O sea,
likely be
algo del
another on
cabrón.
our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please,
Dios, el cabrón ha dormido
for Miss
en
White.
4
I got
días.
it.
Joder. Ah. Seguramente debería
Not a very good answer, is it?
llevarlo por una ruta de hijos de
Tell
puta,
me what
pero
I want to know.
como dijo que quería cambiar,
Make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
oh,
I
estás
was
aquí, hijo de
just
puta.
chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to
Esa
be
cosa está
involved,
muy
you will do
afilada.
things my way. No violence.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Este hijo de puta.
Hello, Big B.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Please, try to be serious, D. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have
Pues,
questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Digo, seguramente es el puto viejo.
Why?
No me
You looking
jodas.
to change your occupation?
Toma, a ver si...
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Come on, Big B. We both know this isn't going anywhere.
Correas, ¿para qué?
Someone murdered Snow White. Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother.
Oh,
Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I
este cabrón
answered
también lo
your
van a matar.
question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Ah, vale.
I'm saving that.
El humo debe ser bueno.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Here.
Oh,
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
tal vez había que quemarlo, pero...
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls?
No, es verdad.
Snow White?
Me he olvidado de ello.
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate,
No se
I'd
vienen
like to
estas
help.
cosas.
I would, but I
No.
can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
El dinero seguramente
You
me viene
always
bien.
carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you? I better get that back.
¿De dónde lo sacaste, hijo de puta? Me lo guardo. Seguramente lo voy a necesitar. Se lo voy a dejar. Tal vez así me diga más cosas.
Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
You still seem pretty mad about it.
Hell, I ain't bothered. Wasn't me she stole from. Nah, she took something from my boss.
Your boss?
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Oh, whisky daddy.
This...
Daddy.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Es veneno.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Why don't
Si soy
you
bueno
just
con él,
tell me who you're working
con él me dice cosas.
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information.
Oh.
That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting
Hijo de
any
puta, no
answers
es que está
from
hablando.
this way.
Lo estoy haciendo bien.
Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
Oh.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching
¿No
him
ves
a
que está
lesson.
hablando, hijo de puta?
Now pay attention.
Oh.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Hijo de puta. Oh, ¿quién es? ¿Qué
What's
rayos?
going on down here?
¿Qué mierda?
Snow.
Entonces sí se viene en tratarlo y no golpearlo. ¿Qué mierda acaba de pasar? Oh, entonces la chica... No, espera. La chica tal vez sigue viva. ¿Qué mierda? Mierda, entonces no es nadie. O sea, no es el asesino. O sea, el putas es el calvo ese. Episodio 2. Humo y espejitos. No jodas, ¿qué rayos? Es un ¿cómo se le llama? Un modelo de cera.
What the hell was going on down there, Big B? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Pero si no le hice nada.
I hope it was worth your time.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead...
I was working on this case. After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But Hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Viejo, sigue viva. No puedes abrazarla, ¿vale?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. It can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
¿Era alguien más? ¿Qué rollos?
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
It's too dangerous out there.
Too dangerous? Bigby, I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay. TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Vale.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
El tarot dice cosas, a ver. ¿Qué me dice ahora?
Well, that's appropriate. The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for. Pity these can't solve murders.
Antiácidos.
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought. Snow's perfume.
No creo que haya nada por aquí.
I meant what I said, Snow. Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody. Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other. I will get to the bottom of this.
No, ya no. Dios, la mierda esta se vuelve loca. El puto mouse. ¿Qué es esto?
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
¿Habrá
Are
sido
you
ahí?
ready
No,
to
pero...
examine the body now?
No, todavía no.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Ese es un brazo gigante. Una manopla. Hay que hablar con el sapito. A ver, tal vez si lo froto. No sé, la lámpara. Digo, joder. Lo menté igual. Tal vez si froto la lámpara más de una vez salga el mago.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
We'll talk about this later.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Qué feo es el hijo de puta.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there,
Ahora sí
under
que
the
este
big
cabrón.
blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Hijo de puta, no
Then
le
I
dejes ir
saw...
al río.
I saw the lady.
Pobrecillo.
It's okay, son.
Joder.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
Vale.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
Tienes
So
razón,
you
el puto
didn't stay
sapo, pero
underwater.
no deberías dejarlo, hijo
I
de
don't
puta.
know if anyone saw me, but someone said, stop laughing. And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise.
Estoy bien,
I want
sapito.
to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Un segundo.
In a minute.
¿Qué estaba viendo en el espejito?
When you're ready.
Vamos a ver el espejito. A ver.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Big B. Nice to see you.
Seguramente estaban viendo a la mamá sapo.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Tarara.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That
Tweedledum.
piece of scum. The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful.
Ya no más. Creo que ya no hay nada por aquí. Vale. Está interesante el puto juego.
Also, I'd like you to get me some
Trataron
information on this
las
neighborhood
piernas.
watch program that the Mundys have.
I
Y
believe
se
I
estaban
already have some
moviendo.
pamphlets on file.
You want to go look at the body now?
Sí.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
No. Cámara del Pozo de las Brujas. Oh. Esta es una de las escenas que salía. A ver, quiero leerlos estos. ¿Cuánto tiempo? Vale. Puedo leerlo ahora. A ver. Príncipe Lawrence, esposo de Fate. Apenas escapados de las tierras natales, el príncipe Lawrence y su esposa Fate fueron víctimas de la dura realidad mundana. Se mudaron a Nueva York esperando la ayuda de su comunidad de fábulas, pero sin el dinero para vivir en el barrio Fábula, tuvieron que mudarse a un departamento en las afueras del vecindario. Por desgracia, eso hizo que pasaran desapercibidos para la asistencia gubernamental. Ante un futuro poco prometedor, Fate dejó a Lawrence para tratar de sobrevivir sola, sin el apoyo de su esposa. Sin el apoyo de su esposa, Lawrence lucha por motivarse y se hunde más y más en la depresión. Los Taras, matones a sueldo. Los hermanos Tara, Ari y Ara son matones a sueldo, tienen una apariencia humana, lo que les permite cumplir con sus contratos en la sociedad mundi sin despertar sospecha. Son tan inseparables como despiadados. Vamos, aquí es Holly, dueña del Trip Trap. Es una troll sin vueltas, una troll. Dueña del bar Trip Trap está encantada para parecer humana, pero sus parroquianos saben que no lo es. Trata muy bien a sus clientes habituales, que suelen ser fábulas con poco dinero, pero no tiene paciencia con el gobierno del barrio Fábula, que no ha hecho nada para encontrar a su hermana desaparecida. Rayos. El profundito, Grondel, Trotamundos. Grendel solo quiere que lo dejen en paz. En tiempos antiguos aterrorizaba a los nórdicos, pero ahora suele frecuentar diferentes bares tranquilos y descuidados de Nueva York. Odia el ruido de la ciudad, pero debe trabajar ahí para pagar su encanto. A pesar de su aspecto rudo, es muy leal a quienes saben ofrecerle el espacio y el silencio que busca. Hablar con él es como mirar una bomba de tiempo que explotará en cualquier momento. Vaya. La piedad del lupo. En los días anteriores al éxodo, el lobo feroz asolaba a los ejércitos de hombres y trasgos en el bosque negro. Las fuerzas invasoras habían espantado a las presas favoritas de la gran bestia y no eran un buen reemplazo, ya que su carne apestaba a corrupción. El lobo se dedicó a destruir los campamentos, devorar los centinelas nocturnos e interrumpir los envíos de provisiones. Pero perdonaba a los prisioneros. Un día desbandó sus filas y descubrió una mujer particular que tenía cautiva. Su piel era blanca. Mierda, ¿dónde está? Tenía cautiva, su piel era blanca como la nieve y su cabello negro como el cielo nocturno. Se acercó ella y la mujer, como sabía que ninguna espada podía igualar la fuerza del lobo gigante, colocó con valentía los grilletes en las hojas de la bestia. Él la liberó, pero pasarían muchos años antes de que se volvieran a encontrar en la sociedad mundi. ¿Quién es? Blancanieves. Como sabía que ninguna espada... ¿Quién será? Piedad de Barbazul, la última esposa de Barbazul. Después de una retahíla de matrimonios terminados en desapariciones misteriosas, la última esposa de Barbazul en las tierras natales tenía razones para sospechar de él. Un día, Barbazul partió por los negocios y la dejó sola en su mansión. Le dio libertad para recorrer todas las habitaciones, pero le hizo jurar que no abriría el armario de la planta baja. Ella, por supuesto, lo desobedeció y descubrió la ubicación de las esposas desaparecidas. Cuando Barbazul regresó, supo que debía matarla antes de que revelara el secreto sangriento. Ella lo convenció de que la dejara rezar un momento y él se lo concedió a regañadientes. Esta pequeña piedad dio tiempo para que los hermanos de la novia la rescataran y los crímenes de Barbazul salieran a la luz. El espejo mágico habla casi todo el tiempo en rimas y exige que los demás hagan lo mismo. También requiere el nombre del objeto o la persona que buscas. Si respetas esas reglas, el espejo te mostrará un atisbo de lo que quieres ver, pero no mucho más. Hijo de puta. Se encuentra una cámara dentro del edificio del bosque y en él se arrojan las cosas que no se quieren volver a ver jamás. Las aulas muertas y los criminales más irredimibles se envían a sus profundidades. Nadie sabe con certeza qué hay en el fondo del pozo o si existe un fondo, pero se cree que es el camino hacia el lugar del último descanso. Muy bien. Voy a continuar un poco, que los vídeos casi no pesan. No pesan mucho. No es que se parezca a Blanca, sino que es idéntica.
I didn't realize.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive.
Ah, vale, es un encanto.
Just do what you need to do.
Mierda. Vale, a ver.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Oh, tiene...
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
Cool.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Joder.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
Joder.
Flowers.
Yeah.
¿Pétalos de qué? Oh, ¿para qué es esta cosa? De lila.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait.
Vale.
If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Oh,
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out? Well?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Who's this?
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
Can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Suspicious.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked. Just to make sure it
Oh,
isn't
se cortó el
dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
No, puedo. Es un puzzle. Vale, es un de este. Ya lo vi. Es un caballito. No requiere mucho. No era un elefante.
Deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Oh. Vale, es una foto de ella.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Suspicious. Su hermana. Rose.
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Oh, espera,
Who
todavía
did this, Bigby?
falta ver la tanga. Oh, la puta madre.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
Mierda, su
It's
hermana.
not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was
Holly.
reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Ya no tenemos que revisar la tanga.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now.
Mierda.
Yeah.
Me parece peligroso que se quede aquí. No sé. Que se venga. Si la matan, no es su culpa. Y mía también. Mierda. Bueno. Me la puta.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
No, espera. Puedo dejarlo aquí. Ya llevo un buen rato. Vale, creo que lo dejo aquí. Creo que se ha grabado. Rayos, está muy bien esta mierda.